Good morning, children. This is your maths class, and today we will start with multiplication. Children, do you remember what is multiplication? Yes, you remember what is multiplication. Come on, tell me, what is multiplication? Multiplication is a repeated addition of a same number. Means when we add same number again and again, then it is known as multiplication. And multiplication sign is X. English letter X is a sign of multiplication. Okay. And repeated addition of a same number is multiplication. For example, 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Okay. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. When we add same number again and again, then it is a multiplication. Let's take one example. Children, what you can see on the screen? Baskets. How many baskets are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in each basket, what you can see? See candies. How many candies are there? 1, 2, 3. In each basket, you can see 3 candies here. That means we are repeating 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, which is equal to 12. Let's see, 3 plus 3, 6, plus 3, 9, plus 3, 12. So, here we are adding 3 again and again, then it is a repeated addition that is known as multiplication in terms of math. Okay, children, and how we write the statement in terms of multiplication? 3 into 4 is equal to 12, or we can say 3 times 4 is equal to 12. Children, this sign, this cross sign, or we can say this X represents time or into. Okay, so we can read the statement 3 into 4 is equal to 12, or 3 times 4 is equal to 12 is right. Is it clear, children? And always remember, addition, repeated addition of same number. For example, children, if I am writing 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 3. Do you think this is repeated addition? No. Why? This is repeated addition but not repeated addition of a same number, because here it is a 3. So this is multiplication? No. This is not multiplication. When we write same number again and again, when we add same number again and again, like 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, then this is a multiplication. Why? Because here we are adding 2 and 2 again and again. So repeated addition is a multiplication. This is clear to you all? Good. Now children, in multiplication also, we write multiplication statement in two ways. That is horizontal multiplication statement and vertical multiplication statement. Horizontal multiplication statement means when we write multiplication statement in straight sleeping line. When we write multiplication statement in straight sleeping line, like 12 into 2 is equal to 24. Yes, so this is what? This is horizontal multiplication statement. And in this, the first number which is 12 is what? Multiplier. Is what? Multiplier. And multiplier means number by which we multiply. Number by which we are going to multiply is known as multiplier. Okay. And the second number is known as multiplicand. Is known as multiplicand. Means number to be multiplied. A number which is going to be multiplied is known as multiplicand. So whatever we are getting after multiplying, that is what? Product. That is what? Product means final result or final answer. So this is about horizontal multiplication statement which we use for smaller numbers. Now next is vertical multiplication statement. In vertical multiplication statement, we write numbers in straight standing line. In straight standing line like this. Is it clear, children? So, and we use vertical multiplication statement basically for large numbers. Yes, the first number that is on the top, it is known as multiplier, a number by which we multiply. The second number is multiplicand, a number from which we multiplied. Okay, or sorry, a number which is supposed to multiply. Okay, and the final result is product. Is it clear, children? Now, children, let's see what are the different properties of multiplication. What are the different properties of the multiplication? Let's see what is first property. Commutative property. What is first property? Commutative property. Commutative property says that when we change the order of numbers that we are multiplying, the product remains same. Or we can say when we change the order of multiplicand and multiplier, the product remains same. Okay, children, see here. When two numbers are multiplied, the product is the same regardless of the order of the multiplier and multiplicand. This is clear? Now, let's take one example. What is this? Two bowls. Yes, and in each bowl, what you can see? 4 apples. Yes, children, in each bowl, you can see 4 apples. That means 4 into 2 is equal to 8. 2 bowls and 4 apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, now according to this commutative property, if I'll change the order of numbers, that means if I'll bring this 2 here and 4 here, the product will be same. Now see here. Earlier it was only 2 bowls. Now how many bowls are there? 4 bowls. And how many apples in each bowl? 2 apples. That means I have changed the order of multiplier and multiplicand. Earlier which was multiplier, it is now multiplicand. And what was multiplicand? It is now multiplier. That means I have changed the order. Earlier it was 4 into 2. Now it is 2 into 4. But the product is same. But the product is same. Is it clear, children? Commutative property is clear. Now let's see what is next. Multiplicative identity property. Multiplicative identity property. In this property, children, if we multiply 1 with any number or any number with 1, the product will be number itself. Now, see here, the product of any number and 1 is the number itself. Now let's see example. What is this? 1 bowl with how many apples? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means 5 into 1 is equal to 5. Now what if I'll multiply 1 with 5? How many bowls are there now? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many strawberries are there? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But now each bowl is having only one strawberry. So 1 into 5 is 5. So whenever you are multiplying any number with 1 or 1 with any number, the product will be number itself, children. Is it clear? Now you can see here commutative property. Earlier it was 5 into 1. Now it is 1 into 5. Yes, children? I believe both the properties are clear to you now. Now children, let's see what is our third property. Zero property. Third property is zero property. Zero property means whenever we multiply any number with 0 or 0 with any number, the product will be always 0. The product of any number and 0 is always 0. Let's see how. Now see what you can see on a screen. Empty baskets. Yes. How many baskets you can see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see 5 empty baskets. Okay, so 5 baskets and nothing is there. So 0 into 5 will be 0. Yes, 0 into 5 will be 0. Yes, or 5 into 0 will be 0. So whenever we multiply any number with 0 or 0 with any number, the product will be always 0. Is it clear? No matter you multiply 4652. 4652 multiplied by 0 is 0. Clear? Now let's see what is our fourth property. Associative property. What is our fourth property? Associative property. Children, this property is about grouping. This property is about grouping. Here it says if we change the group of multiplicants and multipliers, products remain same. Product remains always same. Now see, when 3 or more numbers are multiplied, when 3 or more numbers are multiplied, the product is the same irrespective of the grouping of the numbers. Means changing the groups of the number does not affect the products. So whenever 3 or more numbers are multiplied, the product is same irrespective of the grouping of the numbers. Clear? Now just see example. Here you can see statement in a bracket or you can say in a group. 3 into 4 is there. Okay, and bracket close, into 5 is equal to 60. How? 3 into 4 is what? 12, and 12 into 5 is what? 60. This is clear. Now if what happened if I change the group? Now see, earlier 3 into 4 was in a group. Now 4 into 5 is in a group and 3 is outside of the group. Now if I'll multiply 4 into 5, what I'll get? 20. So, and 20 into 3 is what? 60. Yes. So, if we change the group, of multiplicand and multiplier, product will be same. There will be no change in product. Is it clear, children? Here you can see 60 and 60. So, this is what? Associative property. This much is clear, children? Good. Good that all 4 properties are clear to you. This is all for today's class, children. Thank you.